Frustrated with secrets and shadows. Frustrated with not being able to get your rewards. Frustrated with this scenario. My goodness. It is the aggravation of this event. But I'm going to show you how to fix this so it doesn't happen again. Welcome back to Fort Mort. First thing I'm going to say to my friend Desi out there in the battalion, she got the last phase of this one done today, so congratulations. If you do not have a relic DACA, I'm going to show you guys in a minute. It is so frustrating not getting the Zeta, not getting the Omega. So it finally hit me today why that is. So I'm going to show you guys the way to make this happen. All right, let's go into this. You're going to look at my Night Sisters are trash, trash, trash. If you do not have a relic DACA, this makes it very difficult. You may even be able to beat the next phase. But starter, it's got to be Mother Talzin for the Plague. Second off, you've got to have a relic DACA if possible, if not a bare minimum of a G12 of an old DACA. And then key, not spirit, Talia is the key to this event. So let's go ahead and get in here, guys. Be patient with me. You are going to appreciate this. All right, first things first, they're getting off the top. So the key to this is you want to be able to have as much. If you noticed in the end of that clip that I showed at the beginning, that the DACA had no protection. The key to this is she's got to be able to survive that big hit, and it's really, really imperative you only got a G12. So the first thing we want to do is sacrifice your sister. That's all I'm saying. Sacrifice your sister. All right, let's go into it. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and put this last ability on here and put the taunt on Asajj. Now, from here, we want to spread that around to anybody but DACA. There are some AoEs on these teams going into phase 4. Spread the plague as much as you can. Remember all special abilities outside of basics, such as this one right here. You see he's got 1 stack of plague. Let's go ahead and land that right there. Now we got 2 stacks because we used a special. Here's another special. We're going to stack some more plague on this guy. We can even use a heal from DACA to add more plague, so why not? He's got 5 stacks now. All right, now Zombie will go ahead and use his or her special. And either 2 of Asajj's do it as well. Right now, I don't really need to, but I'm going to go ahead and cleanse and add more plague. We can go ahead and cleanse ourselves, add more plague. He's got 7 stacks. I'm actually going to let him tick away there because he doesn't have any taunt anymore and move over to the next guy. Every time that you use the basic from Mother Talzin, anybody with plague currently on them take damage as well, so keep that in mind. AoE for more plague. All right, basic, you're going to watch Asajj right here. You're going to see him take damage even though I don't target him because he's got plague. There you go. Beautiful. All right, the taunt is off of Asajj. Zombie's doing her job. So the next time we're able to give somebody a taunt, we're going to do so. We'll probably wait until the next phase because everybody's about to die off. Like, I could give it to Asajj right now, but I don't see the sense in doing it right now. Let's go ahead and just take these guys out. Doing under stealth anyway like he normally does. Let's go ahead and keep Zombie taunting with basic. All right, we're going to hit this with plague, damage them both. That deflected, unfortunately. And remember, the basic from DACA can double stun. You get a little bit of luck on your side. Okay, notice DACA, full protection, full health because of that special taunt. Even if Asajj would have died there, we could bring her back, so it's not that big a deal. So let's go ahead and taunt with Asajj again. Guess what? Outside of an AoE, we are fully protecting old DACA. All right, from here on out, I'm actually going to save my specials from Talia. Talia's specials have to be ready to go when you go against Sidious in phase 4. Go ahead and lay the plague. Keep taunting with anybody that we can other than DACA. Right there, we landed a double stun. We actually got the stun on the backside, but not on the front. I know this video is going to be a little bit on the lengthy side, guys, but it's going to be well worth it to you. Still got to keep an eye on the taunt on Asajj. If she dies here, that's fine. Zombie will still taunt. I'm actually going to heal her up. That way she's still taunting. I'm going to cleanse the other side with the middle from Asajj. I'm on a hard target maul here. All right, he's got 2 stacks. Let's make it... Oh, we lost the taunt on Asajj already. So if we can get somebody else to taunt, that would be amazing as well. Let's go ahead and AoE. DACA lost a little bit of protection there, but we're in a much better position than we were earlier. Due to the AoEs, there's a little more AoE, but we resisted. We We have a dot on us right now. I'm sorry, that's not a dot. That's offense down. Basic. We'll get through this. I'm actually going to save the big hit from Talzin for the next phase. Save it because we're going to be doing damage anyway with the basic on everyone. Get off of Daka, you jerk. All right, there's still a lot of them left, so I'm going to go ahead and taunt again with Asajj. And I'm going to slow roll it with basics. Give that taunt time to come back. Asajj is almost dead, but that's okay. We can revive her. Now here in this phase, you want to stay away from Dooku. He does have the counter. So what I like to do is, well, I'll show you. So let's go ahead. The only time I like to hit Dooku is with a stun or the plague from Mother Talzin. I just don't want Daka getting hit. That's the key. So I'm not going to try to stun with Daka, even though she can double stun and actually hit Dooku, which is bad RNG. Okay, now I'm going to try basicing with Dooku with Asajj. We nailed it. So let's go over here and see if we can stun somebody else with Daka. Nailed it. Keep all your abilities for Talia, please. This is key. This is clutch. She's got to cleanse and heal, and she's got to put the stagger down, which I'll show you how well that works. I'm going to keep all my specials in this phase. We're just going to basic out. Don't want to touch Dooku. Unfortunately, that double tap Dooku, that was bad RNG. Let's go ahead and use Asajj here. Nope, didn't stun. We can actually basic over here and kill Dooku, which is nice. There we go. Basic. Basic. All right, here comes the moment of truth going into phase 4. If you get through phase 4, it's over. The rest of the phases are not difficult. All right, moment of truth. Coming up, phase 4. Here we go. Here's the key. Daka's got full health and almost full protection. So, first thing first, we want to... we've got the taunt on zombies, so make sure there's a taunt out there. We want to land as much plague as possible. So I need to save the heal for if we survive the hit. Downside of Sidious is on his AoE, he can eliminate everyone if they don't have enough of a health pool. So you may want to put health mods on your Daka, which they should have anyway because that's the way Daka should be modded. And then second off, we want to use the special abilities. I'm going to start with the AoE. There's one plague. All right, we survived it, but she's got a health problem here. So the first thing, we need a little bit of luck here. We need to get Talia back. We did not get Talia back. How about that shit? All right. We'll go ahead and land plague. That's where the RNG comes in, guys. Cannot cleanse. We cannot heal. Keep the taunt up on zombie. Still can't heal Daka. Let's go ahead and AoE. Put more plague on. We might still be able to get through it. See if we can get Talia back. All right, she's back. Now, the big one. The cleanse. We're going to put more plague on. More plague. More plague. Boom, he's dead. All right, I want to show you this again and see if it turns out where we can actually utilize Talia. Here we go. I've got my specials ready. Keep in mind, use that bonus special. All right, he didn't AoE. That's great RNG. So first thing I'm going to do, land the stagger. That's where potency comes in. Lots of potency on her. Now, we don't necessarily need the taunt, but it's up right now. I'm going to lay as much plague as I can. Special. All right, we removed the turn meter because of the stagger. Beautiful. We're going to go ahead and basic. We're going to, because we have to have that heal available here in just a second. The last ability can also lay plague. Watch. We're going to use it there, plus give the Asajj the taunt just in case the Sidious wants to basic again. Now we're going to use the middle ability because that's going to lay double stacks of plague. All right, now we've got 5. All right, he took the AoE off. All right, now this is where it comes in a little bit clutch. So I've got my heal available from Asajj, so I can go ahead and see if we can bring Talzin back. All right, we got her back. Now, from here, we're going to go ahead and I want to save the heal from Asajj because everybody's going to be, Daka's going to need to be healed up as soon as Talia goes. Going to use the last ability, lay more plague. I'm going to go ahead and straight hammer. Hopefully we don't kill him here because I want to show you what Talia does. All right, not even close. Talia's about to take a turn. All right, now this middle ability cleanses, which is going to remove the healing immunity off of Daka and heal her. There it is. So now we've got 8 stacks. He will die no matter what on the next turn. We don't, let's go ahead and heal. Boom. Killed him. Killed him with it. We activated all the plague. Beautiful thing. All right, now I'm going to go to stage 8. Before I forget, in this stage, if you die from dots, you cannot revive. So keep them healed. I should have kept recording. I lost Daka and Asajj right here, right now. But keep in mind, guys, when it comes down to it, if you use Talzin's last ability and kill that person, so look for somebody, like I had Vader at like 10%. I was able to use that. Well, actually, you could use any ability with her lead, and they can bring them back. Keep that in mind. You're not out of it ever with Night Sisters. All right, we're going into phase 8. This is actually the easiest of the bunch, in my opinion. It's actually harder on 5, 6, and 7. Zombie will always take the Annihilate from Nihilus, just to show you. Every phase has got dots, or and you got to watch out for that. Damage over time is going to crush it. So the difference between damage over time is that little clock on there. So watch for that. You want to cleanse that off whenever possible. In the meantime, let's go ahead and keep a taunt up on somebody else. She can always bring them back. Play and plague with as much as we can. That's the key to this all the way through this event, guys. So you can do it. And I don't know if you noticed the level of my Night Sisters, but it's a gear 12 Daka. It is a gear 12 Asajj. It is a gear 10 Zombie, and is a gear 8 Talzin, and a gear 8 Talia. Yeah, I said it. So it can be done. We're actually going to go for the next phase as well, because I think we can do it. Let's go cleanse, removal, and from this point, it's pretty much put it on auto. Thank you, Coffee, for making me so smart this morning. There goes Annihilate, but wait, Talzin's back. More plague. More plague. Auto sucks. It won't always lay plague. In the later stages, it's harder and harder to land stuns, and that's one of the things that makes this event a little more difficult. As you can see, with Zombie in there, he can't get around him. So this is over. There's no way to get around it. Keep laying plague. There's 3 stacks. Plague goes up underneath protection as well, so that protection won't even help. There we go. Died. All that protection still died because the protection doesn't matter to the plague. Congratulations. We've got a winner. And don't forget, we're almost to 1,000, guys. We've almost made the mark. Let's get that stuff in here. And don't forget, we're over there as well. In the meantime, we are 1 battalion strong.
Shut up and sit down.